Hey everyone, ready for another dive into the Marvel world? Dive. I would say a tsunami of information. Marvel has released so much that we will need a bigger boat to navigate through it all. True, but relax. We are here to guide you through this sea of news.
That's right. The adventure will be epic.
And the first bomb we need to drop is Spider-Man 4. You can celebrate because the friendly neighborhood guy is back.
But hey, the release date left everyone with their jaws dropped. July 2026, like 2 months after Avengers. Doomsday.
Doomsday is scheduled for May 2026. What madness.
It's total. Are we going to see Peter Parker dealing with the consequences of the end of the world?
This proximity of the dates is at least suspicious.
Super suspicious. I dare say that Spider-Man 4 will be like a chapter 2 of Doomsday.
Like, showing the impact of the battle on Peter's day-to-day life.
Exactly. Just imagine.
And to make us even more anxious, Marvel released the name of the director.
Who?
Destin Daniel Cretton, the guy who directed Shang-Chi.
Cretton. Wow. He did really well in Shang-Chi.
Just imagine the fight scenes he could create for Spider-Man.
Oh yes. It's going to be a show of stunts and special effects.
Speaking of shows, Downey Plus is also going to make a splash in 2025.
Really, tell me.
Several new series are coming, including the highly anticipated Daredevil. Born Again.
I can't believe it. Daredevil is back.
And yes, Charlie Cox, the very Daredevil from Netflix, is coming back strong on March 4th.
March 4 on the calendar. I won't miss this for anything.
And me too, but hold your excitement because not everything is perfect.
Uh-oh, here comes the bombshell. What happened?
Blade has been officially postponed.
Seriously. Again.
Yes. No release date scheduled.
Wow, that's annoying. Blade was already going through some troubles, right? Change of director, script overhaul.
And now there's this postponement. The question remains, when will Marvel's most stylish vampire hunter finally appear?
That's right. We know that Mahershala Ali, who will play Blade, is 50 years old.
Could his age have influenced Marvel's decision? It could be making an action movie with an older actor requires care, right? True, but with the technology that Marvel has nowadays, who knows? They might find a way to digitally rejuvenate Mahershala. Yeah, just like they did with Robert Downey Jr. in other films. It makes sense. But what about the script? Is it still not ready? Good question. We know it has gone through several changes.
Who knows? Marvel is still searching for the perfect formula to bring Blade into the MCU.
It's possible. After all, we want a Blade movie that is, epic, right?
For sure. While we eagerly await news about Blade, the year 2025 promises to be busy in theaters.
There it is. It paves the way for the upcoming releases. In December 2024, Tony kicks things off with Kraven, the Hunter.
Kraven. That's cool. He is one of my favorite Spider-Man villains.
Is the cast impressive? Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Russell Crowe, Ariana DeBose?
Oh, just top names. This production has everything to be amazing.
In February 2025, it's Falcon's turn to take up the shield in Captain America, Brave New World.
Finally, Sam Wilson will have his moment to shine.
And he will face significant challenges in this new world.
Just imagine. And there's still Harrison Ford as General Ross.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see how their dynamic unfolds.
For sure.
And in May 2025, get ready to meet a team of anti-heroes that promises to cause the Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts. Who are they?
It's a team led by Yelena Belova with Bucky Barnes, Red Guardian, and other controversial characters.
What an unusual team.
They will show that not every hero needs to follow the rules.
I love it. I can't wait to see this dynamic.
In July 2025, it marks the long-awaited arrival of the Fantastic Four in the MCU.
Finally, fans have been waiting for this for years.
And with Matt Shakman directing and a star-studded cast, expectations are very high.
Yes, the Fantastic Four has everything to be one of the major highlights of Phase 7 of the MCU.
But get ready, because May 2026 holds an event that will change everything. Avengers Doomsday.
Doomsday! What a sinister name.
And that's not the only bombshell. Robert Downey Jr. is back in the MCU.
What? Seriously? But hadn't he retired as Iron Man?
That's right. But hold on, he won't be coming back as Tony Stark.
So who is he going to be?
He will play the villain Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom, the Robert Downey Jr. who makes a comeback.
Yeah, Marvel is willing to take risks and surprise us at every turn.
I didn't see that coming. Imagine Tony Stark as one of the greatest villains in Marvel.
Madness, right?
Totally. And what else can we expect from Doomsday?
The epic confrontation between the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, and Dr. Doom.
Wow, I'm already biting my nails in anxiety.
And to finish with a flourish, in 2027 we will have the grand conclusion of the Multiverse saga in Avengers.
Secret Wars.
Secret Wars.
Yes. Prepare your heart because this promises to be the biggest battle in MCU history.
Heroes from different realities uniting to face a colossal threat.
It's chilling.
Too much. Marvel won't give us a minute of rest in the coming years. It's true. But that's why we love the MCU, right? Always surprising us with new stories, characters, and twists.
Exactly. And we will be here to follow every step of this journey.
And you, which of these premieres made you the most anxious? Tell us in the comments.
And don't forget to stay tuned for our next segment, because we will continue unraveling the mysteries of the MCU.
And we return diving back into this Marvel multiverse full of mysteries. We were talking about the delay of Blade, right?
That's right.
And the question that remains is, why? Why did Marvel make this decision?
It's a mystery worthy of Sherlock Holmes. We have some clues, but no definitive answers.
One of the theories is the age of Mahershala Ali.
Yes, he is 50 years old. And if Marvel wants Blade to be a character present in the MCU for many years,
Makes sense.
this issue of age may have weighed in the decision.
True. Doing action scenes with an older actor requires extra care. Right.
But on the other hand, Marvel has all the technology in the world to digitally rejuvenate Mahershala Ali.
Yeah, like they did that with Robert Downey Jr. in Captain America: Civil War.
Exactly. So age may not be the main problem.
And besides age, we have the changes in director and script, right?
That's right. Changing directors halfway can really mess things up.
Imagine, each director has their own vision, right?
Totally. And adjusting the script for a new direction can be a pretty complicated process.
Yeah, Marvel must be looking for the perfect formula to present Blade.
And we know they won't settle for anything less than perfection.
While we eagerly await news about Blade, Disney Plus is full of hot new updates.
Seriously, tell me.
In January 2025, we will be able to relive the nostalgia of Spider-Man in the animated series Spider-Man, Friend of the Neighborhood.
How cool. And an animated series about Spider-Man.
Yes, and it seems like it will be very fun and laid back.
Can we expect some hints about the future of Peter Parker in the movies?
Good question. Marvel has already used animations to introduce ideas and characters that later appeared in the movies. True, like, what if? Exactly. So it's worth keeping an eye out, for sure. And in June 2025, get ready to meet Ironheart.
Ironheart. I don't know that one.
It's Riri Williams. She will have her own series on Disney+.
Ah, I see. Riri is that super smart character who builds her own armor. Right.
That's right, and the series promises to show how she becomes a great hero of the world.
How cool. I can't wait to see it.
And the adventure continues in August 2025 with Isu Wakanda. Isu Wakanda, what is that? The series will take us back to the Kingdom of Wakanda, exploring even more the culture and history of this amazing place. Wow, that's awesome. I loved Black Panther. So, if you're going to love Isu Wakanda, we will be able to dive deep into Wakandan culture and meet new characters. How cool! I've already noted it on my list. And get ready for a completely different series, Marvel Zombies.
Marvel Zombies.
Zombies in the MCU.
That's right. The series will explore an alternate universe where heroes turn into zombies.
Wow, how bizarre. I promise it will be a very dark and scary series.
Wow, just imagining it already gave me chills.
And to close the year 2025 with a bang, we have Wonder Man, the Wonder Man.
Who is that?
He is a Hollywood stuntman who becomes a hero.
Interesting. And what is the vibe of the series?
It seems that it will be a comedy with a lot of action and a touch of critique on the entertainment industry.
Cool, a comedy in the MCU.
And with Destin Daniel Cretton, the director of Shang-Chi in charge, we can expect a very creative series.
Wow, and how many new things. Marvel is really on a roll.
That's true. And Disney Plus is becoming a feast for MCU fans.
For sure. And we can hardly wait to see all of this.
And we return to the last part of our dive into the future of the MCU. We've already seen the dates, the trailers, the speculations.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yes. But now we need to analyze what all of this means.
Like, putting the pieces of the puzzle together.
Exactly. And the first piece we need to analyze is the title change of Avengers 5.
Oh, right. It went from Kang Dynasty to Avengers Doomsday.
Yes. What do you think Marvel is trying to say with this change, huh?
I don't know. Doomsday carries much more weight than Kang Dynasty, right?
Totally. Like Doomsday means the Day of Judgment.
Wow. Yeah. Things seem much more serious than we imagined.
And to make matters worse, we have Robert Downey Jr. returning as Dr. Doom.
Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom. I can't believe it.
That's right. Imagine the power of this villain in the hands of an actor like RDJ.
Wow.
It's chilling. And remember that Maria 4 premieres right after Doomsday. Will we see Peter Parker having to deal with the consequences of the battle against Dr. Doom?
It makes sense. The proximity of the dates shouldn't be a coincidence.
Yes, everything indicates that Spider-Man 4 will take place in a post-Doomsday world.
A world devastated by the battle against Dr. Doom.
Yes, imagine Peter Parker having to deal with all this destruction.
Poor Peter.
And what if Dr. Doom has connections with the Fantastic Four?
It's for some comics.
Yes, who knows, maybe we'll see the Fantastic Four lending a hand to Spider-Man.
Wow, that would be amazing.
It would be epic, and we can't forget that Secret Wars is just around the corner in 2027.
Secret Wars. The culmination of the Multiverse saga.
And with Dr. Doom as one of the major villains, it's bound to be intense.
For sure.
And what about Blade? Will he be left out of this?
Good question. Marvel may be waiting for Blade for a strategic moment.
Like for the post-Secret Wars phase?
Yeah. Or who knows, he might make a surprise appearance in one of the Disney Plus series.
Like in Daredevil. Born Again.
Yeah. Or in Eyes of Wakanda.
Imagine Blade surprising everyone in the final battle of Secret Wars.
And it's epic.
Anyway, because we know that the MCU is more alive than ever.
It's true. Marvel never stops surprising us.
And we are here to follow every step of this journey.
And to try to unravel the mysteries they leave along the way.
Exactly. And we want to know your opinion too. What do you think Marvel is planning for us?
Leave your theory in the comments.
And stay tuned because we will be back soon with more news from the MCU.
Until next time, okay?